Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Brian with Yellow Snow Production and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, if this is your first time to my channel, I just want to say welcome and thanks for stopping by. Give me a subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. You know, it really helps with the feedback. In order for me to keep producing these videos and making things better and giving you more information, I'm gonna need that. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a local videographer. I've been in the creative field now for about 8 years. Just like to share a few quick tips and things that I've learned along the way to kind of help my career progress and what I've done to take extra steps to ensure that I'm constantly getting those deals in, that I'm constantly reading up with my contracts and I'm constantly earning money. First thing that I'm going to talk about, and in my opinion is the most important thing that you're going to learn as a videographer, is networking. You have to learn how to network. It doesn't matter if you're in a grocery store or on a professional shoot, you need to network. You have to learn that understanding that there's somebody else out there in the field that can help you with something that you're not so good at, or that can refer you to the next person that is better than you, or that you can secure a contract with, is the most important thing in this field. I can't tell you that I don't have a business card in every piece of equipment gear bag that I own, because I do. I carry my card around with me because I never know who I'm gonna meet. It doesn't matter if it's a potential client or if it's a potential client's best friend or business partner. You never know who you're gonna run into, and it's always good to just have that peace of mind knowing that you have your business card, or that you have a flyer, or even a portfolio that you can refer them to. Networking is key. And if you're in school, you have an even better opportunity because you're surrounded with people that are like-minded just like you. They're trying to get the same substance, they're trying to get the same education, and they're trying to go out there in the world and do exactly what you're doing. So if you're in school, make sure you're signing up for extracurricular activities, you're signing up for contests, you're meeting with your teacher after class, and you're networking. The educational structure in this country is amazing, and I would highly recommend you use it. The next thing I'd like to talk about is your gear. You have to learn everything you can about your gear. Don't just think you know it because you've picked it up 6 times in the past 6 months or you use it every day. That doesn't matter. Every time I'm picking up my gear, I'm trying to, figure out a new setting, dig into my menu a little more, because there are often things in there that you overlook. And those things that you overlook, sometimes they help your job, or they make your job a lot easier. And for me, easier means more money. Less time I'm wasting trying to fiddle with my camera, and more time I am holding that camera up, putting it on a tripod, strapping it to my gimbal or my drones. You have to do it. You have to take that time to understand your equipment. Because here's the thing, if you're like me and you're looking to own your own production studio one day, there are going to be people that you're going to hire in the future. You're going to have to rely on those people to know the things that you should know. And if you're not taking that time to learn everything you can about your equipment, there's going to be a lot of people in this field that are going to pull that wool over your eyes. They may not be lying to you, but they also may not be very experienced. And if you don't know everything you can about your gear, they're gonna be able to fool you. And that's not something that you want in your business, in your studio, in your school, anywhere. It doesn't matter. You have to learn everything that you can about your gear if you want to be at the top. And lastly, practice. Practice, practice, practice. I know you hear it all the time from your friends, your family, everybody around you, but hearing it is one thing and doing it is a completely another thing. If you're not practicing with your cameras, your drones, even just your general understanding of the software you're going to be using every day in editing, you're not going to be successful. Everybody in this field is going to be using some form of creative platform to create their outputs, whether that be Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere, After Effects, it doesn't matter. You're going to be using some form of software to take what you've created and produce what your client is going to need. So practice, you have to practice this stuff. If you're not getting that experience and you go into a board meeting, or you go into even just a small pitch that you're trying to gain an extra client, that could be $500 that slipped out of your pocket. That could be $1,000 that slipped out of your pocket. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't enjoy losing money. I'm in this business because I like to earn money and I'm passionate about what I do. So those were just a few things that if I had to pick that I didn't know in the beginning when I started out being a videographer that I would have liked to know then that I do now, those are them. Networking, learning everything that you can about your equipment, and practice. You gotta get out there and practice, guys. Again, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Brian with Yellow Snow Production, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.